And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
And here it comes. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Josh Bell. That one hammered center field. Harris ranging back. And that one's gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Headed down the line. Garcia sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
That's a little bit low.
2-1.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. This one smashed down the right field line. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man at second with one away. Austin Riley, the next to hit. In the dirt, 2-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
On the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That's the ball.
And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. And fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Inside, just missed. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The lefty fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a chance for Johnny Pareda. Anderson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's to third. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Adam Duvall at the plate. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2's the count.
Two outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's David Fletcher. 2 outs. That clips the corner.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia gets under it, squeezes it. That is the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Otto Lopez. And now the lefty. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. And he deals. Runner on the go. Fall off foul. Lopez on at first. Nobody out. Hard ground ball. Base 9. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Just missed.
That's the ball.
No outs, runners at first and second. There's a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. 1 at second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's Acuna now.
Acuna Jr.
On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Austin Riley. The pitch. Left field. De La Cruz has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Matt Olson.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The pitch. And
that's
another ball. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Good eye right there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like
3-1.
this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And at the plate for Miami, Tim Anderson. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's to third. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johnny Pareda.
And up next for Miami, Johnny Pareda. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, left field. And just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Take your base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a foul ball.
3-2, two-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
Luis Arraez stands in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Truist Park, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Arraez throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
1 and 2 the count.
d'Arnaud leads off first with 1 away. And another ball. Got him. And there's 2 away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
The center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brian De La Cruz. And the pitch. And 1 and 2. And downstairs. The lefty fires.
That's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now the lefty struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pierce Johnson gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike. 1-2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up and in. The count now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Avisail Garcia. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. In for a strike, going to count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. At the belt and fires. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. Arcia whips it to first. Garcia gone on the play. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. They lead 4-0. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that
2
one
and
is
2.
inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
So they bring on the veteran, number 20.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. Fletcher over at first with one away. The shortstop takes the ball. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that one is lifted in the air under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So they're down to their final out. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. And he deals. Started to swing, held up. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1 now. The Braves down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.